Get in the boat. The last one flipped off in the water. Alright. They're all about this size, which ain't bad. Ain't bad, honestly. Hey. Oh, yeah. Heck yes. Very, very nice crappie. That's what we're here for. That's what I'm here for. Ooh. There you go. Fat, and you can always tell if it's big. Now, if it goes through the top, it ain't huge. Well, the final haul was 11. A couple of them ain't too bad. A lot of just eaters. Another good one there. Yeah, mostly just eaters. Yeah. Yeah, we'll take that one. Woo! Yes, we will. He didn't play. Wow. I was starting to wonder. Look at that. First fish. That's gonna be probably tough to beat. We'll see. Is this a crappie? Yes, it is. Man, this is a good sign. I ain't caught a small one yet today. This is very good. Big ones are out. Hey, you need a huge crappie. Ugh. And I'm dealing with the wind. Here you go. But it ain't a small one either. I'm not using an anchor because I'm trying to kind of stay mobile, and these fish are kind of, what's the word for it, sporadic. I mean, I have caught 2 in that area, but that might very well change. I might fish here 20 more minutes, not get another bite here, and then I kind of try to, I almost wait to drift into them. And sometimes this wind, even with a big anchor, won't even hold this boat still very good anyway. Huh. Soft shell just came up right beside the boat. Oh, if this is a crappie. Oh, if this is a crappie. Oh, I have to actually net a crappie. Oh my goodness. I ain't pulled out the net for a crappie in a while. Woo! Jeez. Oh my goodness. He actually ain't a lot bigger than that first one, but I think he is. At least he's got more shoulder on him, if that makes any sense. Heck yeah. Ah. It's a good one when you got to take the top off the bucket. Like I said before, you got to take the top off the bucket. That's a good fish as far as a crappie goes. All right, so I've been scolded for really not showing, just showing you the fish and not showing you how I'm getting from A to B. Well, I'm pretty well just doing common sense fishing. Got a favorite Shimano reel, maybe medium, whatever you want to call it, medium to ultralight reel. Hold on, wind's got me all turned around. It's hard to talk out here today. And you just got your line tie, you probably can't see it, line tie to a bead, to a slip bobber, to a weight, to a bead, to a swivel, to you know, some 10-pound monofilament and a small hook with a minnow. That's what I'm using. I'm fishing about 2-3 feet down, 2.5, seems to be the ticket today. You know, in a lake like this that actually has depth, I'll use a slip bobber. If the lake doesn't have depth, like most of the lakes where I live, you can get away with just one of those foam bobbers and a toothpick. I mean, you really don't have to be a rocket scientist, can't even talk, to catch these fish and fall, because they're trying to put the feed bag on. They're going to go into leaner times, so they're going to be pretty willing to hit a minnow. A little harder to get them on jig when the water's cold. You can, but you're going to work harder. I'll guarantee you that. So one more thing while we're talking about the jig setup and stuff. I am, in fact, I don't know if you can see that, using a jig. I'm just throwing a small swim bait while my bobbers are soaking. So I think if you're able to get the live and work the jig, why not? You're giving yourself the best opportunity to catch fish every time you go out that way. And you don't have to buy live every time, and I don't rely on live bait every time, but sure gives you a good chance this time of year when the water starts going below 50, if you live in a place where your water's going to get that cold. I don't know where the hell you live. So if you're fishing in a kayak on a sort of windy day like today, this ain't horrific by any means. You don't have an anchor, which I've been bringing it, but a lot of times I don't end up using it because, like I said, I'm usually trying to locate the fish, and drifting around helps. You anchor when you think you find them, but like I said again, even when I find them, I'm only getting one or two. But if you're in a kayak, it helps to have rod holders for one, in the wind, because you're going to be working this paddle, just kind of keeping yourself straight and whatnot. That just comes naturally after a while of doing it. But you want to always have the wind at your back if you're fishing in front of you. And that might just be common sense crap, I don't know. Like, you might be thinking, yeah, no kidding. Just thought I'd add it. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. God, yep, he's in the boat. I knew he was gonna pop off. Just kind of got that feeling. Luckily for me, he fell off in the boat. Another solid crappie. Quality and quantity. Well, I don't know if it was as good as last time as far as speed, but it's getting there. Moving this stuff around a little bit. If I sit in one place too long, I don't catch jack diddly. Like I said, I move around 10, 20 feet here and there. I'm finding fish. So, what I always tell you, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Don't leave fish to find fish. Might also wonder, why the hell are you always fishing in a kayak? Well, one, it's easier for me just to throw it on my truck and go, which you could do with a bass boat, hook it up and go. I'll give you that. Two, there is no boat ramp in 8 out of 10 places I fish. Boat ramps are a luxury item on public lakes. If you wanted to put a big boat in here, you better have a helicopter, and brother, I don't know people that own helicopters. Yeah, got tired of catching crappies, so ooh, figured I'd go after some of these guys. I'll eat a couple of them too. I don't need them for bait anymore. Water cooled down, they go from bait to food. All right, there's the final haul from today. 4 crappies and 3 bluegills. Actually, 1 bluegill still in the bucket, whatever. Really good ones tonight. I think even the 2 smaller crappies there are like 12 inches, and that's like a 14 and a 15 there, and that's pretty good for fall. And give you a little perspective here. Oh, those beauties. Nice fish. But I just figured I'll show you what I've showed you a million times. We'll bring it on over here to my tailgate fish cleaning party. And that, sir, is how it's done. All right, well, that's the end of this video. Make sure you leave a dislike, a negative or demeaning comment, and don't recommend me to any of your family or friends. We'll see you on the next one.